Closure finally tonight in two cold cases more than 45 years old involving two women killed by the same man. 17's Andres Armenta joins us now in studio with a long-awaited resolution to one of these murder cases from 1980. Andres?
The subject of a 17 News years-long investigation titled Murdered and Forgotten covered the murder of two victims, one from Kern County and the other from Ventura County. Now, the identity of the Ventura County Jane Doe has been uncovered.
Murdered by the same man just days apart. That was the only knowledge investigators had on Kern County Jane Doe and Ventura County Jane Doe. Kern County Jane Doe was identified in 2020 as Shirley Sose. Still, the identity of Ventura County Jane Doe remained unknown until now.
Maricela Rocha Parga. Maricela was 22 years old at the time of her death. She was a resident of Los Angeles and was the second oldest of 9 children.
On July 18, 1980, Maricela Rocha Parga's body was found in the parking lot of Westlake High School in Ventura County. She had been raped and murdered. Maricela was a mother to a 2-year-old and was 4 months pregnant with her second.
Not only had the defendant taken their lives, he had also wiped away their names, leaving family members longing and waiting for decades for answers about their loved ones.
For the family, the absence at a special gathering sounded alarms. Maricela, in charge of bringing the birthday cake for her beloved niece, never arrived. Her actions were so unlike her, the family knew something was wrong. Maricela Rocha Parga was independent, loving, and caring. A waitress in the morning and a student in the evening, studying to become a nurse.
One of the things I remember her brother saying is that if she were here, she would give you a big hug. She was that kind of person.
Decades later, her death was connected to Shirley Sose, murdered by the same man 4 days prior near Delano. Still, no breakthrough, but her siblings never gave up and eventually provided the DNA samples that became key in identifying Maricela.
They said several times that she's at peace now. Mom's at peace now. We're at peace knowing what happened.
45 years, 7 months, and 5 days later, Maricela's family has their closure.
It's just an amazing relief to be able to give her back to her family and finally know who she is.
The DNA Doe Project said this case was the most difficult Jane Doe case the nonprofit had ever worked on. But through their collective effort with law enforcement and continuing coverage from local stations, Maricela Rocha Parga's name is no longer forgotten and forever remembered. Reporting in studio, Andres Armenta, 17 News.